Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Coach D coming at you. All right, today we're here for another Ask Coach D session. And guys, we do this each Wednesday. We're doing it each Wednesday now, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. All right, well, you come on, any questions that you have, some tips, tricks, tools, all that good stuff, just put your comments down below and we get you some answers. And what I'll do is in the meantime, I'll be looking at some of the questions that people have left for me, because sometimes people ask me questions on YouTube and I don't always get a chance to answer those questions directly. So I'll be answering them, on the Ask Coach D session. All right. So I'll be going to my YouTube channel. And in the meantime of that as well, as you guys come on, just go ahead, put down in the comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm tuning in from the Carolinas. And for you guys who this may be your first time, tuning in, welcome. I'm Coach D. I'm all about helping you guys, entrepreneurs, network marketers, online marketers, be able to increase your business, whether it be leads, sales, all of that good stuff. We talk about mindset, we talk about marketing, and we talk about multiple streams of income. All right. Those are things that we deal with. So put down in the comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from, so that way I can know you're here. And let me go, and I'm looking on my phone because someone did ask me a question about a program and I needed to see if I could find it. All right. Someone asked me what's going on from Toronto. What's going on, Julianne? I hope I'm saying it right. Julianne Hamilton, or is it? Yeah, I think that's what it is. What's going on? Put your comments down below for me. Let me know what questions you guys got. All right. So somebody asked me on YouTube about a program that I promote called Marketing Boost. It's a program that allows you to be able to give out unlimited vacations to people as a bonus for them joining you in business. And they said, they asked about a comprehensive review for hotel savings cards. They wanted to know how it worked. Okay. So, and that was Dada. I believe I'm saying that name right. It was someone named Dada. All right. For that right there, I do have a video on YouTube, Dada. I do have a video on YouTube talking about the hotel savings card. Okay. So you could just put in, just go into my channel and look for the Marketing Boost review with the hotel savings cards, because I did do a video on that. So that way you can see how that works, because you do get a chance to save a lot on those hotels with that savings card, and can give that away as a bonus to people who want to do business with you, whether you have a online business or a brick and mortar business. All right. All right. And you said that, okay. You said you had some more questions, but you didn't list them out there. So definitely, once you get a chance, you can just list your questions out, and or come on to the Ask Coach D session, and we can get that handled, because that's what we're here for, guys. And in the meantime, as you guys are coming on and everything like that, you want to make sure that, if you do have questions, because sometimes you're out there and you don't necessarily have like a coach or a mentor or anything like that. Maybe you just started, you try to figure out, how to get things going. No matter what you're promoting, if you're promoting something in network marketing, you're trying to figure out how to get leads for it. You're trying to figure out how to set something up. Maybe you're trying to figure out how the best way to be able to build your email list, whatever the case may be, right? You definitely want to show up and get some answers, right? So let's go into something today. Let's talk about mindset. Let's talk about mindset. Let's see what we got here. Julianne has a question. Let's see what you got, Julianne. Julianne says, do you still use the Facebook Friender by Rodney Stokes? Yeah, I use that tool. I use that tool a lot. I use it today, as a matter of fact. And it's called Social Prospector Pro. That's the one that I use. And I actually did some videos, and I did quite a lot of videos on that as well. So if you're trying to, for anyone, as well as Julianne, if you're trying to build an audience on Facebook, I definitely recommend that tool. And what I'll do is, let me see if I can find my playlist, because I did some training videos on that, showing like how I use it. So that way you can use it as well the same way. I showed how you can build an audience for different type of industries and things of that nature. How I send out automated messages. It's all about, allowing you to have some of your time back, because as you get to growing your business, Julie, and I'm sure you could agree with me that it does take some time. It does take some time and some effort, things that you need to put in place. Here you go. Let me put this down here in the comments. Let me see. Is that it? That's not the one I was looking for. Hold on a minute. That's not the comment I was looking for. But it does take some time to kind of build things up. So, you know, anything that could save you some time is good. All right. Because honestly, man, time is the most valuable asset that we have. Right. And what are you building on Facebook, Julianne? What type of business are you building? And I just put in the comments for you guys too, the playlist that I did for Social Prospector Pro. I put that in the YouTube comments there. So that way you guys can see that. Let me see here. View on Facebook. Let me see if I can do it here. I'm gonna see if I could put it down in the Facebook one too. All right. But Julian, let us know what type of business that you are building. You know, that you are building on Facebook as well. And in the meantime, as you guys come on and put in your comments, let's go ahead and move forward. Okay. You know, let's talk about mindset for a minute. You know, one thing that I had a little quick talk with my team about is having a positive mindset, in the sense of, I know we've all heard the term positive mindset. We get it, right? But a lot of times, you know, you may not be winning yet. Like, you may not be, the money may not be showing up in your account yet, you know, for different things you're promoting. I put it that way because it doesn't mean you're not winning, you know, but you may not be making a sales yet. Okay, let's put it that way. Because you could be winning before you're making sales. Usually you are winning before you're making sales, actually. You know, so you want to make sure that as you're out there, you got a team, you know, you're a part of a team. You want to make sure that you are definitely being supportive of those team members. You know, when they're winning, you want to praise about it, right? You want to talk about it. You want to, you know, congratulate them, right? Because guess what? You know, you're going to want those same people to be uplifting you, you know, to help you keep going when times get rough, right? Okay, Julian said, I'm getting into affiliate marketing. Okay, cool. What is it any type of products that you got going on? Or let us know what kind of questions that you have so far. I know you said you get into affiliate marketing. And a lot of times people mix up affiliate marketing, network marketing. And I'm not saying it's so different. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying it's so different, but the way you go about it can be a little different, you know, depending upon the products that you want to promote and everything. When you're promoting on Facebook, like let's say if you're building a team where it's people, you know, joining you, and you're going to be helping them, you know, when it comes time for them to build their business and stuff like that, that's usually considered like the network marketing. Affiliate marketing, people typically think of affiliate marketing as like they might be selling like clickbank products, you know, or they might be doing like email marketing, you know, strictly like they're not really building a team, you know. But honestly, I promote both affiliate marketing and network marketing. Julianne, I promote both type of products, you know, and I do it the same way, you know. I do it with attraction marketing on Facebook. I definitely use the tool, the Social Prospector Pro tool that I put the playlist down there, so you can check that out as far as more information on it, more training on it, right? You know, because I like, you know, I like connecting with people, because I like being able to, you know, have an impact, you know, on people. And I like to be able to get that feedback on that impact that I have on them. Okay. So, you know, but definitely affiliate marketing and network marketing, all of that allows you to have that leverage, honestly. Okay. Okay. Health and wellness products. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. There's actually, Julianne, there's one in there. Julianne says she's doing health products. Okay, cool. There's actually a training that I did on that playlist that I showed you, Julianne. There's a training that I did on how to build your audience for the health and wellness space. Okay. If you're doing health and wellness. So you definitely want to check that one out. It's on that playlist that I gave you, and it's using that social prospector tool, because here's the deal. When I'm saying building your audience, that means, you know how when you're on Facebook, right? And it seems like it's the same people seeing your posts all the time, right? What happens is people forget, or well, a lot of people don't know that you need to build the ideal audience that is most likely want to buy your product or service, right? Who's most likely interested in what you have. So that's why you want to be building your audience. So you're not just talking to like your mom or your dad or your cousins, you know what I'm saying? Or your friends and family. You know, on your Facebook, you want to be talking to potential prospects on your Facebook wall, you know, when you're putting things out there. So you definitely, absolutely, Julianne, not a problem. You know, so you definitely want to be building the proper audience for that. So for you, Julianne, for the health and wellness space, for health products, you're going to be building your audience based upon people who are most likely to be interested in health. And I show you how to actually find those people, like thousands of those people, right, Julianne? I showed you how to find thousands of those people on that playlist for Social Prospector Pro that you'll see specifically for the health and wellness space. I did some other trainings on if you're doing credit repair, I did trainings on if you're doing like make money online network marketing type of industry, that I'm in. It's going to show you how to be able to leverage that tool to be able to build that, to build that up, and you can take a trial. I think the trial is like $1, Julianne, and they have two packages that you can choose from. They have what's called the light version, and then they have the pro version. Okay, I don't know if you had a chance to actually take a look at it yet, Julianne, but they have two versions of it. I use the pro version because that one, basically the difference between the two, because somebody did ask me this too. Someone asked me this from YouTube. I don't know. I think a few days ago, someone did ask me. They wanted to know which one should they get, and I told them that if they wanted to have all access to all of the, all the different tools, that they want to get the pro version. That's the one that you're going to be able to maximize the most, right? And the light version, is missing like 9 of the different features, right? So it's like this right here. It's $1 for the trial. I believe that's what it still is right now. Take the $1 trial of the pro version, check it out, see what's what, and then you could go from there. You can always downgrade if that's what you need to do, and then you could rock out from there. And of course, definitely that link I put down in the comments for the playlist, check that out because it has some more training on it. So thank you very much for your questions there, Julianne. And as you guys come on, we're here Wednesday, that's what we're doing, Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, whether you're watching this on Facebook, whether you're watching this on YouTube, we're here if you guys have questions, or if I've seen people ask me questions, like on my YouTube channel, or maybe people have asked me questions, on Facebook, and then we come here, each week and we can address those, and I can kind of point you guys in some directions, because a lot of times it's just a matter of pointing people in a direction. The majority of the time it's a matter of pointing people in a direction of the resources that they need. So what did you say about that? Julian said he has a tool to find good posts. All right, that one, that's a additional tool that he has. It's like an upsell in there, called Proven Posts. I didn't buy that one, so I can't attest to as far as like how well it works or anything. But the idea of it is good. The idea is that what it does is it fetches posts in a particular Facebook group that have had a lot of engagement on it. So the idea is that if that post has a lot of engagement on it, then that is the good type of post for that particular type of audience. That's the premise of it. So if sometimes you have trouble coming up with post ideas, Julianne, then that will be a good one to pick up. Like I said, I didn't pick it up, but that's the premise of how it works. So if you ever are like, man, I don't know what to post, to kind of intrigue people to want to reach out to you, then you might want to check that tool out, and so that way it can give you some ideas. And I believe that particular one, Proven Post is like a one-time fee for the year. I think that's how it goes with that one, Julianne. But like I said, I did not pick it up myself. I actually, in my training, in my coaching and everything, I definitely teach people how to get unlimited, content, for their different audiences. So I didn't need to pick that one up personally. I know how to get tons of content. I literally will never ever run out of content for my audience, and the people who are in my training and coaching and everything, they'll never run out of content either. But it's a good starting point if you don't have access to that. So that's a good question as well, Julianne. I appreciate that question. All right, guys. So you definitely want to use tools. It's good that you're looking at tools, Julianne, because here's the deal, guys. We have lives to live too. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't try and tell people, like, oh, you're going to build a 6-figure business started from the ground up, with just 30 minutes a day or something like that. The realness is, can you get started with about an hour a day? Absolutely. I have people on my team right now, who I'm, in my coaching, I'm showing them, just some simple things that they could do, simple, but powerful blueprint. What they can do in about an hour a day to get sales, and they're popping out sales, anywhere from $50 on up to $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. They're popping out sales and different things that they're promoting. But you definitely want to, as you grow, you definitely want to be adding on tools to help you along the way, help you be able to do more in less time. You feel what I'm saying? Do more in less time. Like I'm using tools right now. I'm using tools to be able to talk to you guys on both Facebook and YouTube at the same time. That's a tool. Instead of me having to go live on Facebook and then again go live on YouTube, It's a tool that allows me to go live in both. And when you start, looking at how much time I'm able to save, the amount that I pay for the tool is negligible, because time is the only thing that we can't replenish. Money we can replenish. We can get more money, whether you make more sales, whether you get another job, whatever the case may be, but time is the only thing that we can't replenish. So it's definitely good that you're looking at tools. All right, guys, and we are about out of time now. Obviously, definitely, if you guys, tune in, you catch the replay, put down the comments, let me know #replay, and still put your questions down there, because what I do is I check those, periodically, as far as, by the time we come on next week. And as I start seeing these questions and comments and everything like that, I'll make sure that I start addressing them, as I see them, addressing them on our Ask Coach Dee session. So that way you guys can gain some clarity. So if you found some value from this, guys, go ahead, make sure if you're on Facebook, throw me some hearts, show me some love, right? And if you happen to be watching this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell, boop, 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 ring that bell so you can be alerted the next time I come up with some content. So you can see it first, right? Because I bring you guys content every single week, all right, on my YouTube channel, all right? And you can also catch me over on my podcast too, at podcast, I believe it's podcast.dcarlady. Yeah, you would think I would know the email address, not the email, but the website, right? But I believe that's it as well. You can catch me on there as well, all right? And I'll make sure that I leave down below, guys, the link to my Facebook group, all right, where we do, go over to, I show you guys the tools that I'm using, step by step type situation, so that you can build your business, especially if you're leveraging Facebook and leveraging YouTube, right? So I'll make sure I leave a link so you guys can rock out. If you're not already in my Facebook group, if you're coming from YouTube, then you can go ahead and rock out my Facebook group. I'll make sure I leave some link down below for you, all right? Other than that, you already know this is Coach Dee, baby. What we're going to do, we're going to take this ride to the top, all right? And we at